What are some common bank required repairs? Hey everyone, this is Cheryl Morrison, your local Chicagoland real estate attorney, and today let's talk a little bit more about inspection issues. Now, if you are selling your home, you might be aware that your buyer has the opportunity to have a home inspection done, and once they get that report, they can ask that you make some repairs based on the report. In addition to that, though, it might be the case where their bank also is asking for repairs to be made before they will give them the loan to buy your house. Now, if this happens, it's usually not in the case where they have a conventional loan. This usually takes place when your buyer is getting a government-backed loan, such as an FHA loan. Now, with that FHA loan, when they do the appraiser, it's going to be an FHA approved appraiser, and they have a different list of things that they're looking for in order to have the property pass that appraisal such that it can be used and approved for the purchase of your home. So what are some of those common issues? Well, first off, it really depends on the appraiser. I actually see a lot of variance in this. What comes up? Sometimes there's a detailed list, sometimes it's only a few things, but it could be that if there's peeling paint and that paint was put in or painted before 1978, and the possibility is that it's lead paint. In that instance, they might ask for that to be fixed because that's a huge health issue. Likewise, if there's any leaks in the roof or pest infestations, if you have termites or anything else like that, that's something that they might ask to be fixed in that FHA appraisal. Also, if you have any rotting windowsills or a wet or damp basement, that's also something else that might come up. And then the most common thing I see is actually GFCIs. So especially the older that your home is, the standards have changed over the years for where GFCIs were required. And often the case is that you will have to put in some GFCI outlets in places that they're missing. So perhaps your laundry room or your garage. Sometimes that one, it doesn't have the GFCI or it's a double outlet. And that's a problem too there, or if there's any exposed wiring. So those are common things. You will find out about this when your buyer has their appraisal. That appraisal will come back, it'll have these items flagged, and then at that point, you will have the opportunity to negotiate these items again with your buyers, and they'll have to be fixed in order for your buyer to secure their loan. So the parties will have to decide how exactly we work through that. Oftentimes we can absolutely make things work, but it is something to be aware of that you'll have this extra negotiation there. Now, if there are things that are flagged in that FHA appraisal after they're fixed, that appraiser is going to come back out just to check off his list that everything is done so that your buyer can get their approval from the bank. In the event of a conventional loan, usually some of this stuff does not come up at all. It's not really something you need to worry about. This is really if you have an FHA or VA or USDA loan, all the loans that are government backed. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Definitely something to think about and just be aware of. It's not something to be concerned about or not wanting to accept an offer if it's FHA. Absolutely, this is a hurdle that we can all get past so that you can sell your home. I hope that this has been helpful. Do give it a like if you enjoyed it, share it with anyone else who might benefit from this information, and please subscribe so you can continue seeing my videos. I hope you enjoy the beautiful weather this weekend. We were actually on a long bike ride this morning, and it's just wonderful. So do enjoy too. Thanks everyone. See you later.